Please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Stream will begin shortly.
Well, here we go. I'm trying to clean my glasses, and I should have taken them downstairs and washed them. But no matter. What matters is I'm about to die, and I want to be able to see it in beautiful detail on my screen. That's what matters. Oh, there's already people lurking in the channel, and then went away. Wow, that was quick. It's hard to fission Mechwarrior. It's hard to deal with the reality that at my age, the chances of me becoming a world famous streamer, although pretty high, may in fact not come about, may not come to fruition. And there's lots of reasons for that, aside from my age and lack of hair. But I can't think of any. So I'm just going to look forward to the great fame and fortune that awaits me in the future as I continue to die repeatedly and consistently for your entertainment. So welcome to the stream. I know. Probably not what you were expecting. No connection. What happened to my connection? Huh. My phone just disconnected and tried to load an article about a trilobite. Oh, I think I know what's going on here.
Greetings, Farmeen. Hey, how are you?
Howdy, everybody. Yeah, my modem Wi-Fi disconnected me.
Show no mercy.
Okay, here we go. Well, I seem to be behind a mech that's in the way. There we go.
Alright guys, this map's fully handicap capable, no need to push.
What if we feel an overwhelming need to push?
Just hold in Delta 5, let him come to us. Spread out on the ridge right here, Echo 5-ish.
Target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Looks like some of us are pushing.
Target spotted.
I think you're squeezing.
Just snuggling up to the enemy.
Snuggling.
I'm here to give
Target
hugs.
spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Yeah, by the radio tower. Yeah, if you got arty strikes, drop them by that radio
Spotted.
tower.
Indigo, focus on Indigo.
New target acquired.
Side torsos on Indigo Annihilator.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
It's an outgoing strike.
Target
They're
spotted.
pushing hard our left.
Target destroyed. New
Annihilator's
target
down.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
I'm gonna need some help in the trench here behind you guys. They're all coming over to
I got far.
kill me. I gotta move.
Enemy forces at 75%.
Don't come to save me, just tell my family I loved them.
Negative. Ghost Rider, the pattern is full.
Looks like only half of the enemies remain.
That was about as brutal of an ass kicking as I've ever seen.
That was whoa.
Target acquired.
Well, that's since Ike was married to Tina.
New
Hostiles
target
are
acquired.
remaining. Crush the cowards.
Too soon.
We're running out of
New
targets.
target Acquired. Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
Great
Oh,
work,
that's
guys.
a good game.
Good match.
Glorious.
Hey, Great Wolf, welcome.
That was a trench of death.
Was
Great Wolf, that's a lot of emotes
Alright,
you're
who's
blasting the
gonna
channel
clean up?
with.
Somebody's gotta call a tow truck.
Clean up on aisle 8.
Oh, I did 481, considering I wasn't really that
And
close to anything.
And 12. And
Surprise,
double
surprise.
16.
scrape that shit off the ceiling.
Let's see here. How's Doc Wolf doing? How you doing? Yeah, I did okay. Did okay. That little row of dancing, whatever they are, it's hard to tell from here with these glasses. Are they monkeys? Or are they like army guys? Can't really tell. Have you had a little coffee? Snacky. You're doing snacky. Those are little... I don't know what those are. These emotes, I wish they were just a little bit bigger pixels allowed. Bigger size number of pixels mean. Oh, you're trying to pick a snack. Oh, that's got to be difficult. We just... had some Costco Kirkland dark chocolate covered ice cream bars they have nuts in the chocolate too, and they're actually really good. They used to have a Haagen-Dazs sort of, I don't know if it was Haagen-Dazs even, it was a Kirkland ice cream bar they would hand dip and then roll in nuts at the hot dog stand. And those were really good, just delicious. But they stopped doing those for some reason. I don't really know why. But now they sell the boxed and prepackaged ones, which are still really good, but not as good as those others. Those others were just fantastic. Oh, excuse me. Before I started streaming, I got on. I need to go back and read a bunch of different sites and articles, but my wife has noticed, Doc Wolf might be interested in this. My wife has noticed that she gets headaches when watching our big screen projector, and it's a DLP. I don't know what the refresh rate is. I think it's 30 frames per second. But I was reading I know that, eye strain or different types of eye excitement can cause headaches for some people, and she went on a trip for 3 weeks and hadn't had a headache the whole time, and got back and immediately started getting headaches again. And she was having headaches before. Every night as we'd watch, we're watching Blue Bloods, and so we'll watch 1 or 2 episodes, and almost every night she'll get a headache by the time we're into the first, maybe through the first episode and into the second episode. And she has a lot of food allergies, so she's not sure if it's something she ate or if it could be. And I said, well, it could be related to the refresh rate on the screen, and so I should do some checking on that. So I just started to open that little can of worms, and then I decided I need to stream. So tomorrow I'll start reading more. But they get pretty bad, and she has really bad corn allergies too. So if she has anything with corn, any citric acid that's derived from corn, any syrups like corn syrup or sweeteners that are corn based, most foods seem to have a lot of corn in them, and so it could be that also. And you don't always know when you got something, so it could be that. But I'm gonna check and just see if there's something else going on there that could be related to the screen, because we have a 10-foot projector screen, and it's a 1080p, so it's pretty nice. It's like being in a movie theater. It's really great. But the refresh rate's probably not super fast. I think it'll do 24 in stereo, so it'll at least do 50. It might do, not stereo, I'm sorry, in 3D. So it would sync flash every 24th of a second, and then the next frame, as your image retention lasts, would be the interleave frame of 50, so that'd be at every 24th of a second. And the shutters on the glasses she's never actually used those and never watched a 3D movie, so it's obviously not that. We're just watching regular YouTube videos or Netflix or Hulu TV shows, right? But just the same, I know some people are more sensitive to big screen motion or big screen refresh and things like that, so I got to do a little more checking. Well, it could be the lighting, except the room is pretty dim, so there's not other light. And the light itself is tungsten. It's a tungsten light source, so that's not particularly very blue. It's more towards the warm orange spectrum. It's probably about around 4,000 Kelvin. Daylight blue light is going to be 6 or 8. And daylight itself, like daylight afternoon blue, very blue tinted light, cold light, is going to be around 6 to 8K. 5,600 or 5,000 Kelvin is daylight, noon sun. And tungsten is above 3,200, which would be, because it's halogen, I think, not tungsten typically. Halogen is a little bit whiter, bluer. So now it could be that the bulb's getting old and shifting its color spectrum, but I would think it would get more orange But it could be related to the bulb color. That's true. But it's not a. She's not getting too much blue out of the basic color palette that's shining off the DLP mirrors and stuff, or from the reflector. So, I mean, from the bulb itself. So I don't think it would be that there's too much blue. I'm speaking as a photographer, lighting person, video person that thinks about color temperatures a lot. But I can check into that.
We've captured Gamma. The enemy
I thought about just adding more room light. You know, we've got little Christmas lights that go along the top corner sides of the room, go back, past away from the projector. They're not real bright, but they add just a little bit of room light. And sometimes we can have a light on, and I think that would might help, because that would give a more of a constant light source right by her, especially if we turned on the one right by her. And that might help. I need to remind her to do that and try it. She doesn't have any trouble with other like devices like her iPad or her phone or things like that.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
I better pay attention here for a minute.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target
These are all
acquired.
too far away. Well, that's not too far away.
Target spotted.
Left side, Golf 6.
Target spotted.
It's an Arctic Wolf base.
Holy crap, that's Storm 6 is gonna kill her.
Target spotted.
Push around, go outside.
Is just gonna leave him?
Target
Okay.
spotted.
You're not gonna push him? That's cool. I'll leave you guys to deal with them.
Target spotted.
We have data.
Target spotted.
Well, I don't really have good targets here.
A good start. Keep holding the resource points,
Target
warriors.
spotted.
Target destroyed. Heat level critical.
Ouch.
They are a quarter of the way there.
Target
Do not
spotted.
let them push ahead.
Target
So
acquired.
you got dual Gauss.
New target.
Gulf
acquired.
has dual Gauss, and he's a pretty good shot. Just be warned.
Target spotted.
There's still a Archita around Gamma.
Target destroyed.
I'm kind of missing out on this battle. I'm gonna. Oh, wow!
We're up by 3 guys.
Back shot.
Keep pressing.
Yeah. Didn't see that coming up. Wasn't watching my mini map, I guess.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Target spotted.
Of course, then everything's going to look funny, but maybe she doesn't care. She doesn't get a headache.
Target destroyed.
She never used to get them from watching stuff on it, so I'm still thinking it's food related. But it's really hard to tell because it doesn't seem to be always food
Target
related.
destroyed. New target acquired. Target destroyed.
One more, nice shot.
The bad thing about,
Acquired.
I guess it wouldn't matter at night. They used to sell blue blockers years ago.
Destroyed.
You could buy them oh my gosh, they were on TV and they were in magazines and everybody raved about them. And then they found out later, you know, they'd say, well, it enhances your vision and, you know, helps you see better by blocking the blue light, and it helps your eyes, protects them from harmful blue light. And then it turned out that they did a little more research about 5 or 10 years later, and they found, probably 5 years later, they found that the astronomers first noticed this, that their night vision started to get worse and worse as they would wear these blue blockers during the day. And it turned out that they needed a certain amount of blue light, the higher energy ultraviolet, not ultraviolet, but, you know, more towards the violet spectrum, in order to maintain their night vision to the way it would normally be, and so they stopped wearing them. So there was kind of a downside to wearing these things too, and I just thought you might like that, to know that. It was kind of interesting to me when I found that out. Hey, Leisurely Sniper. I can spot targets without having them locked. What do you mean by that? Yeah, I was thinking refresh rate myself. And lots of allergy options there. She used to be allergic to just about everything, and she went to like when I met her, she was allergic to pretty much everything. She'd gone in, and Eugene has a whole bunch of allergy specialists. We have one of the worst allergy areas in the country because we have this kind of 100-mile long valley that boxes in right at our town, and so stuff comes down from all the pollen and all the different wheats and all the different crops and everything, and flowering plants. It all kind of blows down into Eugene, and then it gets stuck here with kind of like an air trap where it's surrounded, and the warm air comes up and traps cold air down below, or sometimes cold air will come across and trap the warm air down below that, and the air quality, pollen counts and stuff go way up. Air quality goes way down, especially in the springs and stuff. And as she used to have pets and horseback ride and stuff like that, cats and dogs, and never had any trouble. But by the time she was in high school and then out of high school and college, she had terrible allergies. And we had some great specialists here, and she went to the best one in town, and he did all the scratch tests on the arms, and she was allergic to everything on them. So they basically started giving her shots twice a week, and the shots were the distilled bits of each of the things that she was primarily allergic to, and they would inject that into her to help her develop resistance, tolerance to them. But they made her super emotional, so she would be like a basket case the next day and cry it, oh, I parked a little bit out of, away from the curb, so I can't park anymore, kind of thing. It was just really terrible. And it didn't really help really get rid of them. And so she'd feel maybe better and then maybe not, and it's just not working. And she went to this, we called him, he was a quack, basically. He was a naturopath. And back then, still today, a lot of them have pretty bad reputations, but this guy ascertained within one visit that she was allergic to salicylates, which are in almost every kind of packaged food for preservatives and stuff like that. They're in a lot of fruits, potatoes, tomatoes. I think even, I don't know if bananas have them or not, but they're in wines, they're in preservatives and packaged foods, and they're in, I think, strawberries a little bit. But anyway, her biggest one, he put her on a cleansing diet where she basically ate rice cakes, egg whites, and cod liver oil, I think, is all she could eat for like 2 weeks. And when I was first married to her, she had scabs all over her scalp and arms and skin and shoulders, and she, from her skin just breaking out and bleeding from all these allergies. And she just had terrible, headaches and muscle pain and stuff like that. And then she'd, hey, Danube, good to see you. then she would have just like white, stringy, mucusy pus stuff that would collect in her eyes that she'd have to pull out of her eyes, big strands, and she couldn't see and she couldn't breathe, and it was just horrible. And getting her off of everything for 2 weeks, let her system kind of reset. And he said, just don't eat potatoes and don't eat anything with a lot of salicylates. And she was a new person that quickly. And then for 30 years of our married life, she was fine. If she ate French fries, within a half hour, 20 minutes, she'd start to feel her head start to itch and stuff. She has scars still up underneath her hair from up there. But she could just eat a couple, 3 or 4 fries, or she could even eat fries as long as she didn't do it every day. And so she got to a pretty nice equilibrium where she just felt good most of the time. Allergy season was tougher, but not unbearable or anything. And so then, and she could eat corn, that was no problem. Then she went on a bike ride to Europe with her mom and her brother. And while they were over there, all they ate, I think, was yogurt and I don't know what else. But she didn't have corn. Maybe they did have corn over there. And so this is kind of weird. I think they did have corn over there. And she got home, though, and really was craving corn. She felt like she was kind of addicted to corn. She was eating corn chips and stuff like that. But as soon as she got home and was eating corn chips, she got really terrible pain in her muscles. And she got to the place she couldn't lift her arms. She couldn't put her top on because she couldn't lift her arms over her head to put her shirt on or something. Really painful and debilitating. And she finally realized, oh, maybe it's the corn. So she stopped eating the corn and that all went away. And I was wondering if maybe the GMO corn that we have here was different than the type of corn she was eating over there. Maybe she was eating GMO corn over there too. And I'm not, against GMO type foods, but I'm a little concerned about things that we breed into corn genetically that causes insects to rupture their guts. Their stomachs fall apart because of the proteins that are in there. And they're safe for human consumption, but if it kills an insect from the inside out, is that something we should really be eating? I'm not sure if we have enough information about that or not. Maybe we do, but I'm a little bit leery about that. But in any case, there can be people that are, more susceptible to some things that don't bother the general public, like NutraSweet, I think kills 4 people a year from they're allergic to it or it poisons them. NutraSweet, it's in all sorts of things, right? And it's generally considered safe for consumption, but it doesn't necessarily mean that everybody can tolerate it. And I wonder about some of the GMO stuff. But anyway, she just had to stop eating corn and hasn't eaten corn for 10 years. So now she's back to this place where she's super sensitive to corn of any derivative type. So corn syrup and corn starch and corn, meal, like on the bottom of a pizza or something like that. And it can be a small amount of it that can really cause her to have problems.
Target spotted.
It's just kind of sad because I can eat pretty much anything and don't have any allergies or anything like that. And she's basically, if you can't eat corn in America, you're kind of back to grass. There's not much you can eat that doesn't have corn in it, in one type or another. Oh, a little arty strike coming in here.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Oh, we're all leaving here? It seems like such a nice, warm place to be.
Target spotted.
Where's everybody going? We're going around here, huh? Okay.
Target spotted. Need assistance. Affirmative.
Target acquired.
Target spotted. Need assistance. Affirmative.
Die.
No worries.
Target
Thanks.
destroyed.
Kill. You got heavies moving in on your right side, guys.
Spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
I'm going to very wrongly go in behind them.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Go, 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 go.
Juliet?
Target spotted.
Center torso critically damaged.
Target spotted.
I got somebody. Yeah, she's been trying different posture stuff, laying or sitting. And what's interesting, she can lay on the couch for hours with her iPad watching a show, or reclined on some pillows watching a show. It's just when she's watching the projector. So it could be either what she's eaten during the day, it's catching up to her, or it could be the refresh rate or something with the projector. So we're trying those different things, and she's usually pretty in tune with what she eats and whether or not that affects her, but sometimes it's hard to tell what's in something, right? So she doesn't always know.
Artillery strike online.
Oh, so blood pressure. Okay, what I should do, we do have a little blood pressure, what's the real name for a blood pressure measuring device? Pressometer?
My team doesn't like me this
So
game.
we could take her blood pressure when she's watching. That'd be interesting to keep track of. She gets really stressed when she goes into the doctor to get her blood pressure. She just gets stressed by that, and her blood pressure goes up. But if she takes it normally, it's fine all the time. And she walks 10,000 steps a day or bikes 10 to 20 miles a day. So she's in good physical health. But her she has anxiety. So getting her blood pressure taken makes her anxiety go up and her blood pressure go up, and it might normally be fine. And she didn't used to have anxiety. She didn't have anxiety really until she was running a nonprofit and trying to save it from going under, and then getting it turned around, and then having a rogue board try to kick her out of the organization that she'd been in for 30 years. It's ridiculous. She finally had to call a meeting of all the members and the directors and tell them that she was either the president of the board needed to resign, or she was going to resign, because he was what's the word when you I think he had Asperger's, and he took everything super literally. So he would hear in a nonprofit that if you were a photographer like I was, and I took pictures at the concerts with permission slips, right? And then I put them up on my website and made them available for families to download, that was a conflict of interest and could get the choir shut down, even though I didn't charge them anything. I didn't charge them to take the photos, and I didn't charge anybody to download the pictures. But the only thing they got charged for is they wanted to buy a print from my site, but they could download them and print them anywhere they wanted. But that's because I wasn't going to pay for their printing, right? But he'd read somewhere, or he had been told by somebody that you can't have anybody do anything that is, you know, personal gain. And so that I was like jeopardizing the entire choir. And I said, fine, take them down. But everything was like that, every little thing, because I didn't actually ever make a dime from them and didn't try to, didn't care. I was just doing it to serve the organization. And he was like, he rang up, I think, $7,000 worth of legal bills, just meeting with the lawyer about all the things that we could have possibly, that not just us, but the organization could have possibly ever done wrong. And then he was somehow going to turn it all around and fix all that. And it's like, this organization's worked fine without you for 30 years, and we haven't got sued for anything or done anything wrong. And you need to relax just a little bit. It's a children's choir with, you know, 4 little choirs. And it barely breaks even, and nobody's stealing money from it. It's just kind of ridiculous. And anyway, she was super stressed out by that whole thing. It would last about 2 years, and she still has not really recovered from that. She gets kind of PTSD responses. Like, she doesn't want an email account again. She doesn't want to open her personal email from 5 years ago, because every time she sees her email box on her computer, it just makes her anxiety go up, because she just thinks of all the emails she was getting from this guy and what a mess it was. So I don't think any of that currently is part of the issue, because it's, you know, she's not carrying that around all the time. Certain things will make it flare up, but it's not that. But blood pressure is an interesting idea, and that is something we can measure and check. So it's kind of a good idea. Thank you. As well, I'll check the blue light. I'm skeptical that might be it, but that's not the kind of skepticism that says it can't be. So I'll certainly check it. Thanks for that. Man, get this nightly cough thing. How come nobody's come in here to drop with me yet? That's kind of strange. The target spotted mechanic. So leisurely sniper, I'm still not sure what you mean. Danube, you should come drop with me. I'm not going to be dropping real late. Another half hour, probably. 40 minutes, maybe. Let's see if I can do a little better on this one. I need to find good spots I can poke from with this mech. I did like 1,130 some damage in this last night, which is really good for me. I just had a great spot where nobody really seemed to care. I could sit and poke all night, or all match. Would have been nice if it had been all night. Well, Danube, this is the channel to come to not do so hot. I bring out the worst in pilots, so that's totally fine. I work at a charity hospital. I start my process of elimination with the cheapest fix. Yes. $10 glasses. Check the blood pressure. Yeah, that's really true. Where am I going? Let's go up here. I think I want to go over here. Oh, they're coming here. Contact over in D4. Looks like an assault.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
I don't really want to be over here, but here I am.
Target spotted.
Well, I'm surprised I was able to get around there. Where was this guy? I saw a little red pip over here. Does that bring a man?
Target acquired.
You are where you are. What you do is up to you.
I am where I am, and this is the first day of the rest of my life. And where I am, there I shall be also.
New target acquired.
Help with Alpha. I need help with Alpha, please. Night gear. Then Delta 3. Delta 4.
Target destroyed.
Thank you.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Bravo's in the open.
Target destroyed.
Oops, Bravo's dead.
New target acquired.
Hotel Timber, maybe?
Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Destroyed Alpha. Let's push them back. We can't let them take control.
Target spotted.
There's 2 in Charlie 4, assault into the timber.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
New target
Hotel Timber.
acquired. Target destroyed.
Is that Fafner still down in the gully?
No, he moved.
Roger
Target
that.
spotted.
There he is.
It's up top here, isn't he?
Affirmative.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
He's up on top. I'm gonna need a little help with him, I think.
Target acquired.
Oh, Annihilator, not a Fafner. What am I talking about? India.
Target destroyed.
Nice work.
I could use a couple help with a couple lights in D3.
Heading that way. Not far away. Can you bring him out into the up the ramp a little ways?
They scarpered off. Probably bother another assault.
The nerve. Which means they'll probably come find me.
Target spotted.
Yep. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hey, I guess we won. Good job. Thanks, guys.
We are victorious in battle.
Well done.
Top like $10 glass is better than $1,000 blood panel. Yeah. I mean, shoot, I've got knives. I can draw blood and look at it. I have every power tool necessary to extract the proper amount of fluid. Brink Man, how you doing? 597, 2 kills. I'll take that. Oh, did I get the high score? Ooh. That's funny. Not usually the case. All right, Danube. Need a second testing grounds to set my pew-pews. Oh, just set them when you drop in the game. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Today I visited my maternal grandma for a brunch. Oh, nice. wait, your maternal grandma, do you have like a non-maternal grandma too? Like an extra grandma? The most recent development in her life is that monthly book club was moved from Thursday to Wednesday. What an upset. Oh, that's funny. Have you ever seen the potato book club? It's kind of a slow chick flick, but it was a good movie. It's just not my style typically. I'm gonna make a group. And Danube, if you go to looking for group, I don't know if you're on my friends list or not. I don't think. Oh yeah, you are. Yeah, you're good. Invite sent. And you have the Discord channel then, I assume, but I'll put it in here just in case. Got it. Now you got it. And I just should warn you, just remind you if you don't remember or if you haven't heard, I do try to run a family-friendly stream, so PG-13 language, please. I have preschool mechs present sometimes or watching the stream often, and I don't want their mother or father to unsubscribe or unfollow me for their child's safety. And you'll drop into the landing zone, and I have to go up there and find you and set your permissions. Then you can come down. So I'll look here. There you are, and you are now a visitor. So you should be able to come on down past drop ships, and then into Ghostlands under interactive media. There you go. Oh, it's Drax. Drax, welcome. I can't hear you. Now I can.
Yeah, I'm just coming in. I'll play a couple of games before dinner.
Oh, great.
You're on again.
I'm what?
You're on late again.
Yeah, I was doing some research. I was talking to Doc Wolf and Great Wolf. I was doing some research on Jennifer is getting really bad headaches when we're watching shows on our big projector screen. It's a 10-foot screen. And she ends up with this really bad headaches. And she doesn't know if it's what she's eaten because she has lots of allergy things, or if it's maybe, I'm wondering if it's the refresh rate of the screen itself.
Hey, Brian. And Danube is new
to
the stream and to Discord.
I think Danube came to get the sticker.
Right. How are you, Brian?
Yeah, good, mates.
Let me send you an invite, Brian.
My head up my ass. Make me big. Doing readings all day. I haven't even got an invite yet.
I didn't see you, is why.
It's alright.
But I got you now. So anyway, we were talking about, like Doc was suggested, we try some blue blocker sunglasses because maybe she's sensitive to blue light, but there's not much blue light in that projector bulb. It's more of a halogen, which is like 4 Kelvin, 4000 K, not like a daylight or bright or bluer. But it's still possible, so it's worth trying. And it certainly could be a refresh rate. I know lower refresh rates do bother people, especially on larger screens. And it's in a darkened room, so I should probably lighten the room a little bit, over by her at least, so she can see some context around her. And blood pressure. Now, it would be incorrect, let's say, to suggest that my wife's blood pressure goes up when she's around me, because I'm nice to her, so that's not a problem, but there could be some other factor.
Send it.
How old's your wife?
Wow, that seems awfully personal.
Send it. Never mind that.
Well, I thought we'd be on the age where that mattered, but okay.
Does she
need glasses?
She does need glasses. That is true. So there is that.
It's probably just
she's 59.
I'd also
check
check out whether she needs a new prescription or whether she needs glasses.
She just needs glasses. But she actually, I think she's fine for distance. I think she needs them for reading sheet music in front of her face on the piano. Because she gets stressed.
Optometrist.
She gets stressed when she has to sight read, especially, or when she's playing stuff that is hard. Because there's so many of those little black notes all crammed together. It's like they all kind of blur together for her now, and she doesn't really like that for some reason. But
my optometrist told me that it would be cheaper just to print it bigger.
Well,
don't bother with glasses. Just
for me, it would have
is
to be
what
substantially
it costs.
bigger, and the cost of ink would go up pretty high.
We're all showing our ages here. I mean, I only needed glasses kind of when I turned about 42. I mean, I'm 47 now.
You're getting to
And
be
it was a bit of a shock because I needed both distance and close, so I ended up getting... Well, no, those was it
bifocals.
The ones that do both. But then it turned out really I just wanted them for reading, so I ended up getting a second pair. And it's like going to a dentist. You often feel like you throw your wallet at them and say, "Do your worst."
And it feels like you say, "Can you help me?" and they think, "Oh, I can charge them anything I want." So that's what it feels
and
like.
they do.
Yeah.
In Australia, they do. You know, for the same. I mean, I'm probably getting off topic, but my sister had some dental work done in Uruguay, and it costs 1/10 of the price.
Yeah, because they just pull the teeth and job's over, right?
No. You know, we often think some countries like that are like third world and third world conditions, but
Uruguay is a developed country.
It is completely false. It is. In fact, when I went to Indonesia to get my teeth done decades before, that's what I was worried about.
Yeah.
And a mate of mine who'd worked there for years took me to his dentist, and none of the dentist offices in Australia that I've been to come even close to the palaces.
Hey guys, we need to get over to B4 and help. It looks like that's where the engagement is. So if you guys are going around through the back, it's going to take you a long time to get there, and it might be over by then.
Fall back from it. Don't push their line. They've got a lot.
Target spotted.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh shit! A piece of paper just fell in my bloody computer fans.
I heard that. I thought you're going through the buzzsaw of one of the mechs. Like maybe there's a logger mech out there with a chainsaw on its arm.
Delta open, TT orange. Shoot me with Alpha.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
Halved him, mate. He's one touch CT now.
Heat level critical.
Shoot.
Thanks.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Pretty damaged myself though. God damn it.
I think I'm still pretty fresh, so I can cover you.
Target spotted.
I'll be dead soon anyway. Don't worry about it. What are you in, by the way? You're in a. Like
I'm in one below B5.
Woo!
Target spotted.
Drax, one below you B5.
Rear.
I feel like I'm stuck where I can't do any damage.
C6 now.
Felix. Yeah, I'll shoot at him.
Behind us, C5. There's a medium.
The enemy has started to chip away at
Target
us.
acquired.
Left leg.
Heat level critical.
Got him.
Good job, you got him.
Well,
I didn't realize.
I got exposed and shut down just so they could all shoot me.
I'm so red.
Oh my gosh.
I literally walked around the corner.
CT on Hotel Cyclops.
Downstairs.
That was terrible.
There's a mech there.
Go Jaeger mechs open.
That was savage.
Great Wolf says the hero of the Inner Sphere and his sidekick, the Inner Sphere's most expensive pilot. I think he's talking about you, Drax. And proud of it. And proud of it.
You know, I'm worth the weight in gold that I destroy other crews.
Well, the channel ratings go up as the cost of missions go up. It's interesting.
Yeah. Brings the content, doesn't he?
Yeah. I'm nothing without the other people that make me worse.
That's so cruel. Notice I didn't say a lie.
I didn't say you're bad. I'm just saying you help me be the worst I can be.
Well, I mean, I died first in that. So,
Really? I think I died before you.
No, there was
I'm
one
living
dead. There was one dead already, mate. I don't know if it was.
I think I died.
wasn't the first to die, but
I think
out
I
of our
died
group-
before you. I was already
don't
dead
think so.
by the time you were talking about your being so red.
Target spotted.
Oh, was I? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, you did.
So, haha, I'm worse than you, haha.
Oh well.
At least you have something to aspire to still.
So we're calling you noob or dark? Because we need to shorten it.
It doesn't matter.
'Cause that's what we do in Australia.
I was thinking he was classy, so I was just going to call him class. What's the S class stand for?
I used to like a couple years ago. I was really into anime, and I found like this girl. She could turn on like this god mode and just become a total badass. So.
Brian, is that Mirage from Execute or? Was that
I'm
from
not
Mirage?
sure. I'm alive, mate.
Target destroyed.
No,
There was a Mirage or something like that in Execute, yeah.
Yeah, she was what's her name's partner.
Coming from our spawn.
Where did you die?
The laser came from our spawn area.
Tarmac. Delta 4.
We've got Brian here to carry us.
Great Wolf, what did you guys decide on for a snack?
Need assistance.
Target acquired.
Ah, there we go, D4. I wonder if that's the mech that killed me.
Legs are weak. Yeah. Look, he's almost cooked himself shooting too. Look at his back.
Look everywhere.
Internals.
Yeah.
I wanted him.
Good work, guys. Thanks for the drop. Ice cream. What kind? What kind of ice cream do you guys have? Is it homemade? Is it Breyer's natural vanilla, which is what I prefer because it's got milk? Well, what? Cream, sugar, vanilla, and now they've added xanthan gum. Ugh.
I've seen some Execute people playing with our Chew.
Yeah, but oh, right. I must ask her.
So maybe they were in Archu and just played with Execute last year and changed over for Worlds.
Oh, sneaky.
Hey,
Doug,
Mirage.
what happened, buddy? What happened?
Okay, I'm going to try to do less worse this time out.
Oh, Mirage is here.
Yeah, Mirage is right here.
Mirage is there.
I think I see a Mirage, but I'm not sure. I'm never sure.
Yeah. Mirage, are you the same Mirage that's
That was just
now
in the drop?
Sweden and partner to... I always get those three mixed up.
No, that was
Terminator,
Miller, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's Millie, but...
I'm new to the game.
I
Oh, well, welcome
okay.
to the stream. You've been on the stream before, though, right? Haven't you been here before?
You're not Millie, are you, Mirage? You're a whole other Mirage.
Wow, that's like you think you see someone different than who you thought you saw.
No. Okay, but yeah, that's. Let me rephrase that. Are you Millie?
Well, what not want to say on the internet, mate.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
my bad.
that's right.
They replied, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, but it might just be shine and yawn. Yeah.
Okay, so it's not. Okay. Well, welcome to the game.
Well, you should come drop with us sometime. So, oh, by the way, Danube, you're on the hot seat now. First of all, full disclosure, you're not required to answer any of my dumb questions. However, we have many. But I do want to make it clear that you are entitled, since you're dropping here with me tonight, you're entitled to get one of these fancy stickers, a Ghostlands Dark Marauder sticker, and you can put that on. Well, if you're like me, you could put it on my mug, but you could also put it on your computer or on your car bumper sticker. I recommend people put it right in the center of their screen where their target reticle is, so that when they're shooting anything, they can think of shooting me. It usually helps their aim. All you have to do is send me a message, whisper, and with your real address, and I will send it off in the mail. And I have so far delivered every sticker that's ever been asked, which I think is pretty incredible, actually, of myself. Thank you, myself. So there's that. And then the same thing is true, Mirage, if you'd like one of those cool stickers. And by the way, that tumbler was only $12, and it's stainless steel vacuum insulated. So you could get one and look as cool as that. But you have to come drop with me in order to get one. Mirage, I mean. The same offer is available to you. That's what I was trying to say. And then I interrupted myself with an advertisement for a product I don't even make any money off of. What's wrong with me? Drax, were you going to say something? I think I need to just be quiet for a minute.
It just sounds so desperate trying to make friends. That's what it sounds like.
I know.
What he's really trying to say is he's lonely and he wants more friends, and he's willing to buy that friendship
with a sticker. I will pay people a sticker. But that's, I mean, think what other streamers do. What do? They want you to just buy their stuff. I actually pay people to watch me and play with me. Is that desperate, or is that just overtly kind?
Yeah, I'm with Great Wolf. I don't want your sticker, and I love that you do this.
I want your sticker.
Why don't you send me your address? I want the goldfish crackers. I want the goldfish crackers. I've never had them. I've heard so much about them.
The goldfish crackers, that was a ill-conceived
you sent them
scheme.
to Fishy Ghost.
I did. I have a soft spot for kids, who have never tried a goldfish cracker because it's something they should experience.
Well, I've never had them, and I'm an adult.
Well, I would like to send you some, but the problem was by the time I bought the goldfish crackers, and when you're going to do something like that, you end up buying like the little pack they come in, but then there's a bigger container, and I know that they're going to want to share them or going to have to, and so I bought that, and then I think I threw some stickers in, one for him and one for his dad, and then I think I threw something, I don't know if I threw anything else in or not, but by the time I put it all in a box, took it down to ship it to Australia, it was like, I don't know, it was like $36 or $39 to send this dumb thing. I have to see if
there's American-only stores. I know there's British-only stores. I'll have to see if there's an American one.
Because it's like $2.50 or $3 for the pack of crackers, and then the bigger thing was like $5. So the crackers themselves were no big deal, but the shipping was outrageous. So yeah, if you could get them, that'd be great. Is this another stream that's been hijacked by the Aussies? No. What's true, however, Mirage, is late at night the Aussies come out to play, or haunt, or disrupt, or whatever it is they do. That's what happens. Oh, that reminds me. Did you know this? Now, you guys, Frank and Mittens is in New Zealand, right?
Yeah.
Frank's not here, so I feel it's safe for me to talk about this. But I saw Frank might be lurking. I saw a little news article about what's the town in New Zealand that they stopped paying their wizard? Christchurch. They stopped paying their wizard. They've been paying their wizard for 20 years.
Did they stop paying him? I thought he was looking to retire. He's very old, man.
No, they stopped paying him. They decided that.
When was this news come out?
Just this last week. I was dumbfounded,
that's fresh news.
Because I mean, why would you risk incurring the wrath of a wizard by not paying them $16,000 a year? Right?
Oh, the wizard makes it rain. He makes it rain.
And
Brian, you're talking like all of this makes sense. This is the first I've heard of this. There's a wizard in New Zealand,
yes,
who makes
at Christchurch, who makes $16,000 a year as the city paid wizard.
He's an official wizard. He's got he drives around in a Volkswagen Beetle.
Oh, not a Whizmobile? I would think a Whizmobile.
The front.
It looks the same both ways.
Yeah, it looks the same both ways.
And his services include wizardry. That's what he provides for the city.
Yeah, he's got an apprentice too, and his apprentice now is quite old.
The Saucer's apprentice. Oh, that's a real Mickey Mouse job, if you ask me. Sorry, couldn't help it.
So you're going E5. Sorry, that's me on you.
That's all right. I'm trying to decide where I want to go get hit.
There's a red mech to the southwest high, so I'm going down.
You have jump jets. That's easy for you to say. Oops, I just went down too accidentally on purpose.
Yeah, they're going E7.
I never got to the questions for Danube. Shoot. I can't.
Is it okay if we delay until after the match?
That's probably a smart idea. I would normally not do that, but I think you're probably wise.
Jalup's taking this match very seriously.
Well, I know you guys are in the higher end units, so I'm trying not to get.
There's some good players on the other team too.
Yeah, one of the best in the world on the other side.
Yeah, I know they got EMP, so I'm getting some performance anxiety.
Don't stress, man. It's only quick play. You can't be judged too harshly in quick play.
Especially if you're dropping with me.
I'd love to kill him though.
Oh, so you're my safety net. That's a relief.
Regardless of what you think of the other players, I am a average player.
Target spotted.
Do you see the Mechs in E4? You?
Yeah, we need to start
no,
looking
no,
for
I
Fox
didn't
6.
see
They're
it.
trying to get to Fox 6
just
high.
don't
It's night to be
overexpose.
there.
Target spotted.
Fox 6. We've got to go back there? You want to go back there? Okay.
CT on Bravo, Stimrod.
Let's pivot back.
I'm out here where I should not be, probably. You guys are going to
back.
go back the other way?
Yeah, well, Brian's just
Sure.
called it.
Okay.
Brian's
Yeah,
just called
need
it.
to pivot back. There's one alone in Echo 8.
Target spotted.
I'm going
One
to
in
go for
Echo
that
8
Shadow Cat.
alone, jump in.
The Shadow Cat?
Yeah, I'm going to go rear.
I should stay with you guys instead of being out here on my own.
Yeah, come back and help out Brian.
You're over in Echo 8-ish?
1,000.
Echo 7?
He's in Echo 7.
Target
Alright.
spotted. Target spotted.
Are you up high?
Target spotted.
There's a Vulcan here on Fox 6 high, Fox 7 line.
I'm down low in Echo 7.
Target spotted.
I see Bravo. I see
Target spotted.
no good targets of opportunity over here.
I'm watching the
Except
tunnel.
for you.
Oh, I made a mistake and overheated.
You okay, Brian?
Wait, that's my move.
No,
You
no,
can't
I'm calling
start
it now.
pulling out my signature moves on the stream.
Target spotted. Target
Try
spotted.
to one-up me.
Target spotted.
Little Mech is here.
I can overheat more often than Dark Marauder.
Was dropped.
Marauder, come up on your left.
Alright, I'm going to move in a little closer here.
Target spotted.
You got no lines.
Which one are you going for?
I'm going up over to E6 area so I can shoot these guys because I don't like them.
Okay.
He's dropping down. Look,
Got no lines on the
Bravo's
enemies.
shooting at me. Uh-oh, he artied me. Can you believe it? Not friendly. He's not
I can't
friendly.
get in there because
Down below, Black Knight down below.
Which square?
And he's got friends, Fox 6 low.
Need assistance.
2 Fox 6 low.
Coming back.
Target spotted.
Oh, Roger.
Oh,
see
one
him.
E4, other side.
Are they near the corner?
I don't know what happened to
Need
Stim in that.
assistance. Target spotted.
That
Or
worries me.
E4 on
Yeah,
the
the Fox 5 low now.
ramp.
They're all moving them to G5.
Target spotted. Affirmative.
Hang on.
Target spotted.
I haven't spotted you. No, I should have stayed where I was. I should have got the missile
Target
bow.
spotted.
You gave up, we've given up the top. I'm on touch. They're Fox 6 high now. Big numbers.
Left torso
Oh.
critical damage.
Hunchbacks are going to, they're
I
going to
got a
jump on
light
me,
on
come
me.
back to me, Drax.
Enemy has started to chip
Oh,
away.
Jesus!
Stay frosty.
They're above me.
Yeah, well, they're all above me. I have to run, man.
Yeah, run, run, run.
Target spotted.
Don't run that way, run towards me, mate. They'll shoot you
Guys,
back.
F7, please hurry up.
Critical.
Oh, I just shut down. Good kill, Mirage.
Target spot. Target
F7
spotted.
is. We're rushing F7.
Oh, this is fucked. Whee! Alright, mate.
Where are these guys?
Oh my god!
Critical.
I'm gonna die. I just shut down in front of this little guy.
Destroyed.
Target spotted.
Okay, something's on you.
Everybody wants to kill me all of a sudden just because I'm shut down like a noob.
Come on, come on.
Oh,
There's
not,
someone
not
E4 high.
D-noob,
That's
but
that guard.
A
Switching up
noob.
on you, net 7. 2.
F7, please.
Please.
Target spotted.
Killed
Oh,
myself.
fuck. Sorry, Brian.
Language, please. I know you're dying, but just
Ooh,
gotta hold
sorry.
it together. Whoa.
Target spotted.
Bravo on F4.
Center torso.
That was bad. Out of my league. I'm out of my league.
It's more than F7.
I'm gonna kill Bravo. I can take him.
Great Wolf, I don't know why it's so expensive. Like, maybe it's because nobody wants to go there, so it's hard to get anybody to take a package to Australia. Actually, I think it'd be great to go to Australia. Well, I did 259. And a kill, I think. I did something at least.
Target spotted.
I think you did more damage than me at this point.
Critical.
Oh, it got me in the end.
I certainly did not do... I mean, I got killed for a dumb reason.
Acquired.
I shut down twice in a row in front of mechs that I had no business shutting down with because I clicked both buttons at the same time for fun. Lack of self-control or fear.
There wasn't. I thought there was enough people with you, Brian, and then there just wasn't. So I'm
No,
like,
they
oh.
just they left when the pressure came, mate.
Torso.
They said what to do.
Right arm destroyed.
So Stim and his mate had high ground Echo 4 map control, so he had all that centre controlled.
What was
And
Stim
then we gave up the other side. Fox 7 high, so they had full concave then.
Yeah. What was he in? Do you know what Stim was in?
Kodiak, I believe, and his mate was in the Warhammer 2C, or it might have been the other way around.
The natural inclination, unfortunately, is people rotated away from the fight. So frustrating, but anyway, here's what it is. It's a quick play.
Well,
Slowed him down.
You came to my channel, Drax. I mean, isn't that what you came for?
And look at the noob. He's left. I love ya. Carry us, noob. Carry us. No pressure.
I'm trying.
We might be able to get one or two.
You shouldn't even be alive
There's a few
right now.
damaged mechs. Like the mech I was on that killed Brian, or that was on Brian.
I killed it.
Brian overheated.
You know the weak spots? Okay, Kilo.
I killed
Oh,
it.
there was a hunchback. There was a hunchback as well.
No, the Hunchback's fairly fresh.
No, not anymore. He was one on.
Oh, you heard him, did you?
I heard him a lot. Just couldn't get the last shot on him.
I think it's really rude to come into my stream and be better than me in
he's
front of all
fresh.
my viewers.
I think you're counting on it.
Oh gosh.
Switch to him, yep. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Nice
You
death.
know what you're shooting at. You died gloriously.
Yep. And everybody saw it. They'll tell your tale.
Oh, has Hawaii got lockdown, does it?
Target acquired.
Or does it have like bars international flights or something? Right.
Hawaii?
What are you saying?
Warning, incoming missile.
Oh, Dockwolf. That's Dockwolf.
We were talking about Australia.
Every
Right torso
time we make
destroyed.
plans.
Oh, land. Oh, I would need to catch up.
With our last match. Yeah, okay.
Flag critical damage.
He has a habit of doing that.
Flag destroyed.
Oh, it doesn't have enough money. GG. That was a good game.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Yeah, it's
Good work,
exciting
guys. Thanks for the drop.
to see what Brian did.
Sorry about the coughing, you guys.
Really?
Oh, I didn't get a kill. Huh. Let's see here. Count the damage.
So we know.
Drax, you did well.
Could have done better.
I think it's safe to say we all
I
did.
should have taken that hunchback out. I just shitting all over the place.
I think my mouse button, I need to lower the resolution on it, make sure I'm not over tracking.
Alright, I got time for one more, then I got
All
to
right.
get dinner.
What are you having this time?
By the way, you completely missed Brian's acknowledgement that he would like a sticker.
No, he just has to send me a. I didn't miss it. I'm sorry, I didn't maybe acknowledge it correctly. Brian, I would love to send you a sticker. You just have to send me your address. It takes a little longer to get it to Australia, but it happens. So just send me your address and I'll send it off. Make sure it's correct because I don't necessarily know the postal systems in different countries. And to be fair, you don't have to be my friend to get a sticker. You just have to pretend you're my friend to get a sticker.
Sweet.
Yeah. So there's no real strings attached.
But how are we going to arrange for the goldfish biscuits?
Okay.
Goldfish.
If I got them to a central place in Australia, would that be in the outback and you'd have to run to get them, or would that be in a city? Like, where would that be? And then could you get them to each other?
An average Australian gets up in the morning, puts his Ugg boots on.
Yeah.
Yes, Australian Ugg boots, not this American name-stealing stuff that you guys make. And we then wrestle at the front door with a crocodile.
Yeah.
By the way, we wake up to kookaburras laughing at us. Then we put our Ugg boots on.
Are they in an old oak tree?
No, then you got to smash your Ugg boots up against the stairs because there could be funnel web spiders hiding in there.
100%. You've got to navigate your own stairwell.
Let me guess. Do you
10 deadly spiders in the world?
Do you hop a roo as transport to get to where you're going?
Before you even get to the roo, you've got to watch out for drop bears.
What are drop bears?
Dangerous.
It's a type of marsupial. Kind of like a koala bear.
They're a marsupial, but they're dangerous?
Yeah. They're weaponized koalas.
Is it just because they sleep in trees and they fall asleep and fall out and hit you on the head sometimes accidentally?
Oh, no. They wait in anticipation of you walking under a tree, and then they come get you.
Send him a photo.
How many people are actually attacked by drop bears every year in Australia?
Not many, because we don't bloody walk under drop bears, mate.
It's usually tourists.
Just tourists. They never return home, or if they do, they're 3 inches shorter.
Well, it's either drop bears or men in trucks who pick them up on the way to the Belungalow Forest, and they never get heard from again.
Wait, you guys have a forest?
Yeah, we've got forests. We're not just,
Oh, wow.
desert.
Well, I know you have a forest because I saw The Man from Snowy River, and there was trees in that.
Well, there's a dark story.
And Amy Irving was in that.
There's a different man from Snowy River.
Yeah, he's from the Belungalow Forest. Belungalow. Is it Belungalow? I can't pronounce the name properly.
But I could until you started pronouncing it wrong, Drax.
What was
Belangolo.
it? Belangolo, that's right. I know this is a family-friendly channel, but also I won't go graphic, but basically over a period of, I think, 20 years, Mr. Malat, basically, people were high. What do you call it when you try and get a lift from somewhere?
Hitchhiking.
They were hitchhiking, and he would inevitably pick them up, and they'd inevitably be tourists, and they'd never get heard from again.
Oh, really? He was like a mass hitchhike murderer.
Yes, and he collected, and what eventually got him, or definitely proved that he was the person, was him and his relatives, a nephew and someone else, I think a cousin, kept some of their. Either he gave them. He basically kept trophies, which was like, it could be a backpack, it could be any kind of item, and some of and he gave them as sometimes gifts to his family as well. And that's eventually what caught him out, or at least
did his family turn him in? Some of them did his family turn him in?
I don't know. I saw them around and about with the item of clothing that was on the deceased person or something.
Oh
like
my gosh!
Whatever it was.
Was there ever a documentary made of it?
Yes, there was. Well, there was a long news, like one of those news doco things, like I think 60 Minutes. There's plenty of 60-minute stories on them, actually. A few of those.
Did you?
Which
Have
is
you
like
guys?
One of those research news.
Yeah. Have you guys seen the Unabomber drama? The drama that was done on Netflix, I think.
Very, very intelligent guy. Super intelligent guy.
It was like an 8-part series. It was really good, and it was like a drama rather than a documentary. So they kind of reenacted.
No, I saw a doco on him. I don't think I saw a.
Oh, you should check it out. You'd really like it. It's really well done.
Right. Okay. But he was a highly intelligent man. Highly intelligent.
Yeah, he didn't walk underneath the trees where those things would fall out. So that shows he's smart.
Spread the word, Mark. Spread the word. In fact, you should do like a sticker with a drop bear on it.
Holla. I've got no skills on this supernova.
A drop bear sticker. That would be that worked with Mechwarrior too.
Pola.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I have to tell you. I have to tell you guys this. Drax, you might get a kick out of this. So my daughter, for those of you who don't know,
oblivious.
Are you guys talking to me?
Yes!
What am I missing? What? I wanted to tell my story.
You didn't pick Polar Highlands.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know what you were chanting. I didn't know what you were chanting about. I wasn't paying attention to the screen.
Might have to change this
bowler,
tag from Mechwarrior
Wow.
Online to just chatting.
Right. And then I'll turn on the hot tub background and be chatting in the hot tub, and then the stream will be banned again.
Sorry, Doc. Please tell us your story. We're all ears now that we
I know.
Polar, the job that we wanted.
It's going to be anticlimactic, as all my stories are. So, because I aim to disappoint, I guess. So, anyway, my daughter, who is known as Maiden of Death in Mechwarrior, and hasn't played with me for a long time, even though she needs to, because I helped her get a brand new computer for free. She plays Hunt and streams as Frog and a Pickle on her Frog and a Pickle channel. And she's been streaming and killing horses and zombies and people, shooting them in the head. It's really gruesome. I don't know how that even came about, but what she told me today rocked my world. She has somebody who is one of her stream followers and is excited to play Hunt with her, but hasn't been able to because he's been really busy at work. And guess what he does? Guess what he is?
An astronaut.
Yes, kinda. He works for Space Force.
Oh wow, that was a fluke. Okay. Wow, that's the thing. They actually did make Space Force.
Trump actually signed it into law. There's a 5th branch of the United States Services, and it's called Space Force. And
so their idea is to weaponize space. They're officially weaponizing space.
It's already been kind of weaponized.
I'm sure they're doing that already.
The Chinese already have done a couple things where they've attacked
the Chinese did it first, did they? Yes, I'm sure the Chinese are the ones that did it first.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. But in any case, they're contracting with SpaceX to use some starships for their rockets and their Falcon Heavies for rockets. And we have a Space Force. It's kind of amazing. And she knows somebody in Space Force. Now, he's probably a janitor. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. He gets to say he's in Space Force, and that's good enough for me. And I said, you have to make him come play Mechwarrior with me. And she's like, I don't know if he'll like it. Just make him come play with me.
Right. To emulate.
I want to play with someone in Space Force. Rather than just the regular space cadets that we normally get.
Well, what's the criteria of getting into space?
If they're not,
I think you have to be able to hold your breath for a really long time.
Big robots in space.
You got any eyes on the mech coming to me? I8. See the mech near me? I8. Okay, he's going to come for me.
What are you saying, Brian Ferry?
He's not going to come for him. Why bloody the Shadowcat visa douche over the other side?
Oh, he's running now. He didn't realise I was here.
If he's not good at Mechwarrior, you got to worry about the quality people in Space Force, then, don't you?
Can you guys have a look where I am? I8. There's 3 mechs near me.
Trying, mate.
We can't get over there in time to help you. I would run if I were you.
I'm not going to be able to. I'm dead here.
Trying to save you. Yep, I'm slow. Echo's hurting. Left torso. The hunchback too.
Yeah, I couldn't quite get in.
They're all coming after you. Danude, pull back. You've gone too far out.
I'm going back.
Don't be like me, dude.
Don't pull you around that corner there, Drax.
Yeah, there's a lot here.
No, there's a lot. There's a big.
Sorry, man.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I baited him here.
We got light mechs behind us. Hotel 6.
Left torso, critical damage.
Uh-oh, this guy's hitting me hard. Is somebody behind me, or I'm just getting...
Left arm destroyed.
Does he have Gauss or something? What did he do? Stop hitting me. Somebody's hurting me. It's terrible. Oh, it's up here probably.
They're re-pivoting, aren't they?
I lost an arm. Ooh, a torso.
Auto left torso and right leg.
I don't need all that.
He's really out there.
I don't need all that hardware.
Ouch.
There's Killer at the back. It's making me just struggle to get Bravo, mate.
I'm trying to get this bloody blackjack.
He
knows I'm here.
But I've forgotten which one.
Yeah, he's yellow in everywhere kind of thing. Here we go. Here we go.
Go now. Go now.
Target spotted.
The back line's fired.
Target spotted.
He's peeking.
Got a good burn on him. CT though. Missed the torso.
What's happening here?
Somebody shot my leg.
I've got stuff in the center now too.
Yeah, don't worry about me, man. Don't worry about me, I'm good.
New target acquired.
Is that Marauder pretty beat up? Can we go kill him? Golf?
I think they're all pulling back to I-8.
Whoa, there's the Assault Lima. Okay.
You've got friends now.
New target acquired.
Lima's at the back.
Did someone get the... Oh, the Black Hawk got killed. Look, the Black Hawk died.
Let's get the one at the back then.
Lima, or...?
Yeah, the Juliet 8. There's one running around like a medium, maybe Cicada or a Raven. Fast ER large mech.
Yeah, Lima. Target spotted.
That's AC-20 snub. Don't get shot by that, mate.
I'm coming up in
I'm
the
going by
backfield.
your side to get some range on him.
I'm going to die.
Oh my god! Where are you? He's looking at me, so you guys should be able to...
Get on this king crab in the back, please, Drax. Got his attention, left torso open.
There's sights behind us too.
Need help with
They've
golf,
been
please?
going
On him.
Horsey.
I
Thanks,
need
Drax.
help with something besides golf. What is he?
They're,
Juliet's
three
gonna kill
lights
me.
by the boat.
I'm not where I should be. I'm dead. Never mind.
Juliet 7, Drax.
Indigo?
Yep, there's two there. One's an Incubus Saber.
Incubus.
Going.
Saber. Do drop
Large pulse on
bears
the Incubus.
speak French Canadian? Of course they do.
Need assistance.
New target acquired.
Alright, I'm gonna die, I think.
Don't peek that
Great
corner,
Wolf,
mate.
Doc
They're
Wolf,
waiting
what's
for you
the
to pick
draw
it.
to Vegas? Like, why go to Vegas?
Acquired.
Lake Tahoe,
Drax,
I saw some
mate.
video of Lake
Oh, no.
Tahoe. It's
I
beautiful.
thought I just had a bug. I just had a visual glitch and I couldn't see. And I thought, no, he's on the other side. What are you doing, my boy?
I know there's great shows in Vegas.
Here we go.
And free, or nearly free, great food if you go into the casinos for the food, but I just don't like the atmosphere of casinos enough to want to go in there.
It's a Viper with the large lasers. I'm open both torsos now.
New target acquired. Right arm critical damage. Center torso critical damage.
Juliet's in the open.
Left
Super Metroid. It was a prime kill. And a bad
new
joke.
target acquired.
Indigo's hurt, Drax.
Yeah, sorry, I went around the corner. I killed one of them. I killed two, actually, but anyway, what do you do? Kills, jeez whiz, okay.
Hateful destroyed. Left torso critical damage.
Let's go get
I
denied.
might touch both torsos now. It's all over for me.
Target
you're almost
acquired.
So 6 ER large lasers. Well, 3 now. Sorry about that.
Doc, you have a habit of fighting your own battles.
What?
You have a habit of going off somewhere and fighting your
I
own
know.
battles.
I was trying to find a place to snipe, and then I got hurt, and then I couldn't snipe anything, and then...
Stick with Brian. He's usually doing that.
I know, but I wasn't able to get over to where he was in time. Because I didn't know where he was in the first place. Because I had no clue what I was doing, because I'm really a trombone player.
We've got to work on your working with the team
Situational awareness.
skills.
Dark, do you realize you're in a mech cockpit right now? What?
Dark, do you realize we're over here and you're all over there?
You're not with us. But the view is so good over here. Thanks for dropping.
All right, well, this next match, just stick with Brian.
All right, I'll try to do that.
Shoot at what he shoots at.
I hope he doesn't go so fast.
See you, Danube. Have a good
Bye-bye.
one, mate. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
So Danube, I didn't get to ask the questions, and we put it off for like 2 more matches. So, where are you from?
I'm from Connecticut.
Connecticut. Oh wow. So what time zone is that? 3 hours or 2 hours from Pacific?
Oh, that's 3 hours ahead.
So you're up way later than you should be.
It's 3 a.m., yeah.
Yeah. Do you like have to get up and work in the morning, or what do you do for a living?
No, I'm unemployed. I got out of college a couple months ago.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm just taking some time off and taking a break.
Well, wait, you got out of college as in like you graduated, or
Yeah, I
or you just got
graduated,
out of there because you couldn't stand it anymore?
No, I graduated. I got my diploma, but I'm not working yet.
Yeah. What did you get your diploma in?
I got it in criminal justice. I think I just got an associate's, the lowest one.
Yeah. So you could conceivably use everything that I've said against me and put me in jail at this point, probably.
Potentially, yes.
Yeah, that may not be good. Well, it's been nice dropping with you. I got to kick you out of the group now. So do you want to be a lawyer, or what do you want to do?
I actually haven't thought that far. I thought like being a detective or some kind of like investigation, but I need extra education for that, I believe. They don't want associates, they want something more.
Do you have to have a master's or just a regular Bachelor of Arts, or?
I think it's a bachelor's or a master's, but I know they want... I had to go to another college, which is far away, and take more classes, so I'm not too sure.
Is the degree you have now like a 2-year associate's degree?
I believe it's a 2 years associate's, but I only did partial semesters. Like, I just took like 2 or 3 classes each semester.
I feel
so
for
it took
you.
Me longer. Yeah.
I feel for you. I did that. It took me 9 years to get my 4-year degree because I didn't want to have a lot of debt. And so I would work, and then I'd take classes for a term, and then I'd work, and then I'd take classes for 2 terms, and then I'd work, and it just went on and on. I don't know if I recommend not having the student loan debt, but I don't know if I recommend the 9-year plan.
I mean, I'm pretty slow, but 9 years is a little slow for me.
To be fair, I did 2 years at a community college, and then when I went to a Bible college, they wouldn't transfer hardly anything. So I basically had to start over again. So it really took 7 years at that point.
I see. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so do you listen to saxophone jazz music at night when you're thinking about being a detective, a PI?
Saxophone jazz?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Oh yeah, that's what's going to get you in the right mood. Here, hang on. See if I can find something here to show what I mean.
Have you been playing LA Noire recently or something?
Well, yeah, the noir, film noir, detective noir type music.
Match?
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Let's pay attention.
match.
What? Where's my... Here we go, Windows Media Player. I'll come back to that in a minute. What do you want me to vote for? Too late. You guys got to speak up. Can you hear this?
No.
Oh, that's a bummer. Here we go.
You want to be careful too, because you're streaming on Twitch.
I know. I won't leave it going for long. Can you hear that?
No. Should I pull up the stream?
Oh yeah, you'd have to hear it on the stream. That's Harlem Nocturne, and it's Dr. Sax Love playing it. So that's what you need if you're going to be a detective or a private investigator. You got to have the right background music.
Yeah, I can definitely see myself smoking a pipe to that.
Yeah, but if you're smoking a pipe to that, then you're not going to be in any shape to be a detective. So you got to kind of balance that out, right?
Yeah, you're right.
You need an associate for a police officer, Grave Wolf says. Need a bachelor's to advance. Need a master's for command positions. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Thank you.
See, coming to this stream was the answer for the rest of your life.
Yeah, but it's also educational.
That's what I mean. Maybe just being here was enough, but we want you to have more than that. We want you to have a plan for success. Which means...
I thought you were all about poor life decisions.
I know, I was just about to tell him, which means you should not follow this channel, and you should not spend time dropping here, because you're going to waste your life playing this dumb game. It's terrible. That said, it's nice to have you on the stream.
I believe that was all reverse psychology. You
Yeah, it
want
is.
me to be here.
Exactly. I just don't want to say it out loud because then I could be held accountable, and you could take your degree and put me in jail. So you could be a captain of a police precinct with just a master's, or do you have to have more than a master's? I mean, like, do you have to have a doctorate to be a police captain? Does it go further up like that, or a master's is fine? I wouldn't think you'd need a master's to be a police captain if you've got a lot of experience and you're good at what you do. So I think that's a little kind of interesting. And what do you need to be, like a dog police officer with a dog partner?
Well, you need a dog.
You need a dog. Has to be the right kind of dog. Do they use anything besides German Shepherds for police dogs? Are they smart and can be fierce, so they use those?
Well, it depends on the role. There's sniffer dogs too.
And would those be like bloodhounds, like hounds?
Oh, in Australia they use all sorts.
I know a lot about hot dogs. Not much about the other kinds. I think if I go over here I'm going to get killed. Where's Brian?
Up top, Fox 6, mate.
I should not be there. Fox 6, you're way back over there?
Well, I don't need to be staring at someone to shoot them with ER larges.
Yeah, yeah. I have large pulses that they'll go 660 meters, so probably hurt out to 750, maybe?
I'm getting lurmed to death from G8.
I can't see G8.
I'm just gonna stay behind this rock.
Yep.
This guy wants my number.
Target spotted.
Got a lot of lambs.
Target spotted.
We've taken down the enemy's Alpha.
Target
I
spotted.
don't have any shots from here and they're too far away.
Target spotted.
So this won't do me any good.
Target spotted.
Can one of you come back to me? It's Mechs and Fox 7.
Yeah. I'm going back to you. Watch out, there's red smoke. Right in front of you.
It's alright, I know. There's one mech in Fox 8 that needs to die. But I don't want to shoot because I've got bigger things to shoot.
Okay.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Charlie's legged.
Heat level critical.
I legged the light right by you. Turn around, shoot him. Turn to your right.
Heat level critical.
Brian, got a light behind
I got
you?
him, I got him,
okay.
good.
All right, good.
Yeah, love. Thanks, mate.
Yep.
The
It felt
guy
like,
in E7 is still there.
it felt like he needed attention.
Let's walk
You're
on
gonna
him
push
now.
him? Okay.
How's your armor? I've got an open torso.
I still have armor. But my legs are getting messed up. I'll be on the right hand side, so one of us will get him. Hopefully.
Warning, incoming missile. Left torso critical damage. Heat sink destroyed.
Who's shooting me from behind? Oh, they're all here.
Destroyed. Left arm destroyed. Large pulse laser destroyed.
Noob, just head straight to your right and jump over the top. You'll get back shots, mate.
Destroyed.
Just head straight up the hill. Yep, that's it.
Right torso critical damage.
That's where Golf went.
That Fafnir has a minimum range.
So you guys, there's a guy in Golf behind you, so just watch your backs. He's popping.
Keep walking towards the Fafnir. He has a minimum range, mate.
Overheat. Flamer. Got me. Okay.
Oh, Great Wolf was a dog handler in the service.
Echo's one touch. The Kit Fox. Fafnir's one touch CT now.
Oh, Sparky, Loud Kitty.
I'm down.
New target acquired. Heat level critical.
I don't think I have any supernovas.
Heat level critical. Override shutdown.
How fast does that thing go?
New target
58.
acquired.
58? Not terrible for a big mech like that, is it?
Heat sink destroyed. Right torso critical
kill.
damage. New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Warriors, you have
Great work,
taken
guys.
the
Good
fight.
match.
We are victorious in battle.
Little carry hard there, Brian Ferry.
I think. What tier are you to? I don't recognise anyone here.
I'm in tier 1, but I should be in tier 2.
I'm in tier 3.
You're in tier 1?
I'm in tier 3.
Yeah, no, we should be all... These people I just don't know then. I don't usually play at this time.
Wait, there can't be new players in the game, can there? Nah. Yeah, couldn't be.
Alright, I've got to go.
Alright, thanks for the drops.
To go provide and feed my family.
I'm going to do one more, and then I got to turn in 2. So if you do want a sticker, make sure to send me your email, your mail address, physical mailing address.
Yeah, I PM'd you, mate.
All right, cool. Happy to send one. No promises on the goldfish crackers. I'm barely in tier 3. I was halfway back into tier 3, and now I'm going backwards again. I used to be in tier 2 before they did the reset, and now I can't seem to get past tier 3. And most of my mechs don't work for me anymore. Because they made them better or worse or something. So Great Wolf was dog handler in the service. Shepherd is #1 choice, but Rottweiler, Doberman, and Labrador are also common. I would not want, I don't think, a Rottweiler, because maybe I'm wrong, but the perception is that they could go out of control and you might not be able to get them to get off somebody before they rip their throat out. Whereas it feels like a Shepherd would, you know, and Doberman are smart enough to do that. But maybe that's just a misconception, Great Wolf. You can correct me. Detection and tracking dogs further increase the list. It's a basset hound that Cartel put a hit on in Texas. What? They put a hit on a dog because it was too good of a detector or something? Is that true? Am I making up why? I mean, why did they put a hit on a dog? That seems really bad. I mean, I'd rather them put a hit on a dog than a person, but still. I don't think they get a lot of warm, fuzzy brownie points as a cartel who kills dogs. Not that they're looking for warm, fuzzy brownie points. Hey, Doc Wolf, I have some. I just realized I should show you this in light of our conversation. These are dusty. And I think these are probably from a ride or something. They're 3D glasses. So if you have the old school like comic book 3D images, I'll go to my ugly mug cam here. If you have the old school 3D glasses that are, blue and red outlines, and when you put the glasses on, it blocks one color and the other eye blocks the other color, and then you see the image as a three-dimensional drawing, right? That's what these are for. Maybe I should have Jennifer wear these during the shows that we're watching and see if that helps, right? Wouldn't that be a good idea? I'm full of good ideas. Hey, Fishy.
Fish.
Fishy Ghost. This is our last drop. Is your game loaded already?
I'm playing a different game.
Oh, okay. You're just saying hi.
I'm just teasing you about how I'm in the chat, but you can't. But I'll.
Hello from Void Momentum Void Mode 3HUH.
What are you playing with your dad? Brinkman, thanks for the cheer, and say hello to Void Momentum for me, please. Mechwarrior 5?
No, it's Warhammer Inquisitor Marauder. I recommend don't show it on your channel. It's a bit
dicey.
Violent.
I'll skip it. I don't want to offend the younger players like yourself.
Oh, I'm playing it.
Don't tell me that. That's offensive to me. For you. Offensive.
For me, you.
Yeah, it's offensive to you for me.
But what happens if I say...
Don't tell me. Don't say it. I don't want to know. I'd have to report you to yourself.
So what happens if I just said E?
E is probably touch and go. I mean, maybe it's okay to say E. What depends on the context, I suppose. Danube, this is Fishy Ghost. Fishy Ghost, Danube.
Hello.
You must be new at playing.
Also, it will be Void Momentum's birthday on Tuesday.
Yeah,
he's planning to do a little
right?
stream in the evening. We'd love to have you stop by.
Oh, on Tuesday? Okay, Brinkman, would you remind me? Because I'm just about to go to bed and I'll forget. But if you remind me, I will try to stop by. When is he going to be on? When's his stream time? Because I know he did a big long stream the other day, a few weeks ago. I don't know why you want me to drop by. I can say happy birthday and stuff, but I mean, I'm the old guy. It's like, oh, look, Grandpa. Yeah, Grandpa's coming in to say happy birthday. But I'd be happy to do so. Be honored. These guys actually, Danube, these guys actually are young. You're pretty young too, right? How old are you?
I'm 26.
Yeah, they're like 23, 24, 25-ish, right?
Young.
And they follow my stream and watch me, and they all tell each other, oh, look, Grandpa's stream has started. So they just actually call me Grandpa. And I don't have grandkids. I don't have grandkids, so I'm really not technically... Are you taking off, Fishy? I guess you are. Goodbye. Thanks for dropping in and saying hi. Come drop with me again. I don't have grandkids. I'm not a grandpa. Sure, I look like a grandpa. I might even walk like a grandpa. But I'm legally and technically and actually not a grandpa. But they don't seem to care.
See you, Doc.
Bye, Fish. Thanks for coming in.
See you.
I feel it's...
Oh, that Lance is just all AFK.
9 p.m. Yeah, I could probably get in there 10. I could get on for a little while probably before I start my stream, even at about 10ish, 10:15. And say hello. So I'd love to do that. Thanks. I'm hoping that Jessica will get the Space Force guy onto my stream for me.
Target spotted.
See my gas.
I think that'd be a big win.
See my gas. See my gas.
All right, Danube, where are you? I'll stay around with you.
I'm in G6 high, going up the ramp with the cloak, the Mad Cat Mark II.
Oh, way up there. I'm not over there at all. So maybe when I start getting shot and drop down, we'll meet up somewhere else.
Target spotted.
There's someone on your side, E4 high. Piranha.
Yeah, I see him. I don't have a shot at him.
Laser.
Target spotted.
Alpha, you're talking about?
Yeah, the Piranha.
Yeah. He's pretty far away still. I guess we could go get him.
I'm just calling out targets at this point. I don't want to overexpose myself.
Uh-oh. They're all in E5. Echo 5, Echo 5. Concentration of bad guys.
Target spotted.
That night guy? With them?
I'm going to need some help with Alpha up here in Echo 4. Somebody could come help me because he's a little piranha and he's going to want to kill me.
I'm going to go for Echo.
Oh, there's two of them.
Never mind, I don't have a shot.
I just can't use both weapons. Darn it. Got to remember that. They just tear me apart.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical. Heat zone destroyed.
There's no way I can beat these guys with this mech.
Look out.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Large pulse laser destroyed. Right torso critical damage. Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
And all my sinks, that's just terrible. That's terrible. 38 damage. Going off on my own as tip of the spear and run into a little gang of piranhas. That's just dandy.
Fighting Echo in the center. Gonna go down. So all my UX decided to jam at the same time.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
It's great because UX, like, you can double tap, and when I'm like far away, they never jam. But when I'm in a critical moment, I'm not dying.
Then they jam.
On
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
I wonder if it's calced to do that, right? If they just say, well, he really needs it now, so we're going to jam it.
Target destroyed. Left torso critical damage.
These little lights are just overkill city. It's so ridiculous.
Torso destroyed. Left arm destroyed. Heat level. Warning. Incoming.
I know, like, the last 2 weeks, I've been in some kind of fog. Like, I've been doing soap potato.
Are you alive now or are you dead?
I'm dead.
Yeah. I got trounced.
I saw you guys going to the tunnel, so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go with you guys. And then there was someone in my way, so I shot him. I got his left torso unarmored, but as soon as I tried to go for the killing blow, all my UX jammed.
Do you tend to like to run DACA or laser vomit or missiles or?
I always run DACA.
You do.
I'm not really liking the clan side. Like, I don't really like the UX because, you know, the jamming. At least with the rotaries, I have the 1 second warm up time. But for like 7 or 8 seconds, I don't have to worry about a thing.
He sees you, don't stand there. killer.
No, he has the stealth armor. Stealth armor.
I know, but he moved his arms right on him, and then he stood there thinking he wouldn't see him.
Target acquired.
I used to use the Jaeger mech, but I'm thinking I'm going back to it. But I'm told it's not that good.
I don't know. I don't use the Jaeger, so I don't really know. I think I may have one, but I don't remember ever running in it. I have a lot of mechs that I don't run, mainly to support the game more than anything else. Or they might sound fun, but when I get in them, I can't run them. You know, well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least that was over quickly. Thanks for the drop, guys. Well, that's going to be it for me, guys. Thanks for hanging out in the chat and participating. Brinkman, thanks for the bits and the invite for Void Momentum. And Danube, pleasure dropping with you. Come again anytime. And if you want the sticker, please take advantage of that, because I do still have quite a few of them left. And I'll reprint more, because I'm so famous that I haven't gone through my first batch yet.
A DM on Discord or Twitch? Doesn't matter?
Twitch is fine. Just let me know where to look for it.
Okay.
Discord's fine.
I'll send you on Discord.
All right, that's cool.
It's just more convenient.
Yeah, totally fine. All right, until next time, everybody, this has been, well, it's my favorite stream. And actually, this is I'm Jeff on a Buffalo's 4th favorite streamer. He didn't really tell me how many other streamers he watches. I don't know if he even watches 4, so that might be a little bit pumped up. Anyway, good night, everybody. Have a great time. Until next time, this has been Ghostlands. Good night, Danube.
Good night.
I'm doing my little outro videos here. They're exciting, high-tech, cutting-edge Hollywood entertainment. Sheriff's Department in Duval County was so successful at finding drugs that they put a hit out on the dog. They offered $500,000 to anyone who could prove they killed the dog. That's terrible. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. All right.